welcome to our channel. Jackie O Henderson on being intimate post-divorce. How am I going to do this? Relationships, divorce, sex, parenting, and even astrology are all the hot topics Jackie O is covering on her new podcast with best friend Gemma. Jackie O Henderson's brand new podcast with best friend and manager Gemma O'Neill is now out, and the two mothers aren't shying for revealing all when it comes to love, life, and parenting as women in their 40s. The two best friends said they had times where they weren't living their best lives, but feel like they do now mostly anyway, and are ready to be open books when it comes to talking about marriage breakups, sex, relationships, healing, parenting, career, and maybe a bit of astrology thrown in for good measure. Titled Her Best Life, the podcast dropped its first episode. We've been there earlier this week where the two besties tackled topics like sex after divorce, first dates, and tarot card reader predictions. Jackie O on what it was like to be intimate with someone new post-divorce. Jackie, who was married to Lee Henderson from 2003 before divorcing in 2018, said while she had a buildup of anxiety when it came to having sex again for the first time, the moment itself wasn't actually terrifying. I thought, how am I going to do this since it's been so long since I have been with someone new? Jackie said, how do I get naked? What are they going to think of my bits? The mum of one then said now that she's older, she feels more confident, which has helped her navigate her love life and intimate moments after her separation. Actually, it was surprising, not terrifying at all, she said about her first sexual encounter post-divorce. I just think because I'm older now, there were no issues with feeling confident. In the moment, I felt confident. I felt more ok with my body. Sex is very different now. Very different better. Because I'm so much more confident, Jackie concluded. For other women going through separations and divorces, Jackie and Gemma assured them there is a sexy light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how much fear they may be feeling post-breakup. Between the two of us, we had plenty of sex, Gemma said, with Jackie exclaiming, sex is on tap if you want it. Jackie's wild love life prediction. The two besties also confessed to using tarot card readers to stimulate some excitement about their love lives when things looked dire, with Jackie confessing one reader told her there would be 3 people that are significant to her in her future. They'll probably be trans, and you won't realize this until you're in love with them, Jackie revealed, the psychic said to her. It's either a girl or trans, then the soulmate is coming after that. In embracing being single again in her mid-late 40s, Jackie, who turns 50 soon, said learning to put in boundaries as a former people-pleaser has led to her prioritizing better connections for herself when it comes to dating. In every relationship I've had, I've been the caretaker, the giver. I'm not an angel. I'd obviously had my faults in relationships, but I definitely know I was more concerned with how everyone else in my life felt, and I always put me last, Jackie explained. If I was uncomfortable with something, if it was going to make them feel uncomfortable or make the situation awkward, I would just not do it. She went on to say when she raised her own level of value, changes happened in her life and love life. I think self-love comes from putting yourself first and putting up boundaries and being comfortable enough to say, hey, I have a problem with that. Let's discuss it, she elaborated. When you start raising that level of value, you'll be amazed at how quickly changes happen in your life. Thanks you for watching. Stay connected with us for more videos.